guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to be doing another pick a card reading, and for today's reading we're going to get some information about your week ahead. So what we're going to be getting is just a little bit of detail about what you can expect to encounter this week in terms of what energy is coming your way, what events might happen, any people of significance that may come through as well. So we are going to be using tarot to pull your messages, but I'm also going to be pulling from an oracle deck as well as getting some love messages for you too, so we can see if there's anything of significance maybe happening in love for you this week. All right, so you'll see here that we have 4 decks that we're going to be able to choose from today. Deck number 1 is going to be the Everyday Witch Tarot. Deck number 2 is the Halloween Tarot. Deck number 3 is the Tarot of Haunted House. And deck number 4 is the Happy Tarot. So we have a cute little fall-themed, Halloween-themed tarot selection. So I would love for you guys to just take a second, go ahead and center yourselves, take a few deep breaths, think about your week ahead. And when you're feeling ready, go ahead and select the deck that is pulling at your intuition. I will have timestamps linked down below in the description box so that you can fast forward to your reading. Hey guys, so if you chose the first deck, which was the Everyday Witch Tarot, let's go ahead and see what's coming in for y'all this week. So I'm going to just shuffle on camera. And let's go ahead and start with your tarot messages. So what is coming in for this week for group 1? Energies, events, or people of the greatest significance coming in for group 1 as they navigate their week ahead. All right, so we start off with the 5 of Wands. We have the Page of Cups. Ooh, okay, and then we have the Hermit. All right. And look at this, you guys. At the bottom of the deck, we have the 5 of Swords. So I'm definitely getting the impression that you guys might be feeling a little bit of conflict this week. I think especially as we start off the beginning of your week with this 5 of Wands energy. So 5 of Wands, it definitely has to do with maybe like conflict, competition, competitive environments, cattiness, things like that. So I'm getting the sense that maybe you guys are starting off your week just in an environment around people who might push your buttons a little bit. You can kind of see, looking at this depiction of the 5 of Wands, we've got all of these witches in the background. They're just kind of like gossiping, kind of just like getting really feisty with one another. And this little pot is like literally overflowing because of all the chaos that's going on. Another message I'm getting is that for some of you, this could have to do with work. I'm feeling like it's almost a situation where it's like too many cooks in the kitchen, if that makes sense. Like too many people in your environment are trying to lead or be in charge of a situation. And with all those cooks in the kitchen, you can see that the product is not coming out well. So I definitely think that there is a little bit of conflict that you guys may be trying to navigate through as you kick off your week. But what's great is that I'm seeing that as your week progresses, things are starting to like kind of even out for you, calm down for you. So we have the Page of Cups. So I feel like some of you guys may be receiving some sort of really positive news or a positive message this week. It is of the Suit of Cups. So this could have to do with a message of love, which we'll find out soon because we're going to pull some love messages for you. But it could just be hearing from a friend, getting a nice sweet text message, maybe somebody just like checking in on you. For a select few of you, I do feel like this message could even have to do with like a job offer, opportunity that you're hearing of, but it is going to make you feel like a positive, it's going to have a more positive energy to it than this 5 of Wands that you guys might be experiencing this week. The other message I'm getting with this Page of Cups too, and I love that it's kind of showing here in this card, I feel like you guys may be taking some time out to sort of like spend time on creative endeavors or projects that bring you a lot of emotional joy. So you can see here with this Page of Cups that he's like painting and just like kind of spending time out in nature, just doing something that he loves that brings him joy. So I feel like for some of you guys, in order to like really escape this conflict that's happening in your life, I feel like you're going to make this decision to go within, go inward, maybe spend some time in isolation away from that just to kind of better recenter and balance yourself. Another message that just came through is that perhaps this Five of Wands energy, maybe it isn't even really about something in your personal environment. It could just be, you know, you guys dealing with events that are happening in the world right now, you know, like things have felt really crazy lately. And there has been a lot of this Five of Wands, like very chaotic, combative energy just around us, even if we're not totally part of it, right? So I could definitely see where if that kind of stuff has been really affecting you lately, you guys may end up kind of taking some space, maybe like detaching or disconnecting from like social media and things like that, so that you can feel a little bit more centered. So with this Hermit energy, again, I think what I really see you guys doing is making the decision to like go within and just separate yourself away from the conflict, that whatever it is, whatever scenario it was that resonated with you, this Hermit energy I feel like is so important because it's going to allow you to kind of go within and ask yourself, okay, what am I contributing to this conflict right now? You know, what are some things that I can do to maybe make this better? Right? Or maybe it's just about you going within and it's not maybe you that needs to take responsibility for it, but maybe it's just about how you can better manage some of these stressful circumstances that are in your life right now. So definitely I'm seeing you guys kind of taking a step away so that you can go within and try to gain a little bit of inner wisdom around whatever the situation is, okay? So let's go ahead and pull a couple other messages for you. First, I'm going to start with an oracle message. This is from the Energy Oracle deck. So let's just see what other information Group 1 needs to be aware of this week. What else does Group 1 need to be aware of as they navigate their week ahead? What else does Pile 1 need to be aware of as they navigate their week ahead? Oh my gosh, we have Door to Romance. I love it. That makes me feel really happy. So yeah, I wonder if for some of you guys, this Page of Cups does have to do with maybe a new, like a new expression of love from somebody, a new romantic interest coming your way. Because the Door to Romance, this talks about like new opportunities for love. So maybe for a lot of you guys, this week is about, you know, you leaving something behind in your love life that's no longer serving you because there's a new opportunity being presented to you, a new cycle being presented to you when it comes to love. I think this would kind of make sense with that Page of Cups for sure. You know, because I think pages, they're very much like kind of on the beginning journey to building that emotional connection, that relationship kind of energy. So yeah, I think that's really great. And also too, like if this doesn't necessarily have to do with your love life this week, it could just have to do with you guys moving through some of this like conflict energy into a new pathway that just really resonates with your heart space. So if it's not necessarily to do with romantic love, it could just be about you going within and deciding like, okay, whatever this is no longer serving me, but there's other opportunities out there for me where I can have my needs fulfilled. Right? So whether it's emotional needs romantic wise or emotional needs with work, emotional needs with any area of your life, okay? Let's go ahead and pull a Lover's Oracle card for you. Let's see what else comes through. What does Group 1 need to know about their love life this week? What does Group 1 need to know about their love life for this week ahead? Okay, so this one fell out. So we have manifesting miracles. Your dream is soon to become reality. Trust your heart and continue to follow its guidance. I think that's such a beautiful message, you guys. And I think it really falls in line with this Door to Romance. Because to me, when I see this Door to Romance, this is like a potential for new opportunity being presented to you. It's like you've got to make the decision to walk through the door in order for you to be able to find something different than maybe what you've been experiencing already. So I definitely see you guys with this manifesting miracles, like really listening to your intuition, listening to your inner guidance. Again, with that Hermit, I think that comes through really strong. So you guys are very fixated on what it is that you want when it comes to love, when it comes to relationships, and I feel that you're not willing to compromise on that. I feel like you guys are very intently focused on getting what it is that you truly deserve and desire when it comes to love this week. So even if there's not really anything significant in terms of like you guys are going on a date or you're connecting with a specific person, I feel like you guys are okay with that because you're understanding the big picture of what you want. So if somebody's coming through with an offer, like maybe this Page of Cups, and this person doesn't end up really being able to fulfill whatever it is that you truly desire, it's like you're good with that. You're like, okay, on to the next. Let me walk through a new door. All right, group one. Well, that's what I have for your week ahead. I'm super curious to know what's going on with you guys. Please leave me a comment down below. Let me know how this resonates for you. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you did enjoy this video, please be sure to give it a like, share it if you want to, and subscribe to the channel. Make sure you hit the bell too so that you know when I post new content. Thanks, guys. I'll see you in the next video. Hey, group two. So if you guys chose the Halloween Tarot, which is one of my favorite decks, let's go ahead and get into your week ahead. Let's see what's coming in for you. So I'm going to be shuffling live on camera today. If you missed the intro, we're going to be getting some messages from tarot. We're also going to be getting some oracle cards as well, some love messages, so we can just get some nice info about what you can expect as you navigate your week ahead, okay? So group two, deck two. What is coming in this week for pile two, group two? What are the events, energies, or people? The greatest significance being presented to pile two, group two as they navigate their week ahead. Pile two, group two. All right. All right, so we have the Nine of Pumpkins, which is the Nine of Pentacles. We have the Three of Imps, which is the Three of Wands. Ooh, and then we have the Two of Imps, which is the Two of Wands. So lots of planning energy with you guys this week. Bottom of your deck, we have the Ace of Ghosts, which is the Ace of Cups. So maybe there's some new potential for something coming into your life this week that you're planning. So I want to start off with our Wands energy. So you guys have a lot of Wands in your week ahead this week. And both of these, this Two of Wands and this Three of Wands, these are all about kind of like making plans for the future. Trying to figure out how you want to expand, how you want to grow, what it is that you actually are wanting to do, okay? I feel like you guys are here with this Nine of Pumpkins, this Nine of Pentacles. So I feel like you guys are in a space this week where it's like you've got everything you need. I feel like you guys have been working really, really hard on something, and now you're kind of in this space this week where you're going to be able to really enjoy the fruits of your labor. And I'm intuitively just kind of feeling you guys are in this planning space because you're like, okay, I'm here, I'm successful, I've got my money together, I was successful in this project, so what's next? What's next? And so that's kind of where I see this Two of Imps and this Three of Imps being, is like you guys are trying to figure out what is going to be next for you. With this Ace of Ghosts, this Ace of Cups at the bottom of the deck, I feel like you guys are maybe identifying the potential for you to expand your horizons into something that has to do with your emotions or your spirituality even. Maybe you guys have identified a potential opportunity out there for you, or maybe just an untapped potential for you to focus more on this area of your life. And so that's kind of what I'm getting the vibe of here, because Nine of Pentacles is very much about like our material realm. So I feel like you guys are almost like, okay, my money's good, my finances are good, but maybe I need something more to fulfill me emotionally right now, or spiritually, like I was saying. This could even have to do with your love life too. Maybe you guys are just like, you've been single for so long. That's another message coming through. You've been single for a while. You guys are happy being single. You're good being independent. But now maybe you're like, how can I plan to expand my horizons? Maybe this is about manifesting a partner or hoping for a partner. So just a few scenarios coming through for sure. let's go ahead. I want to get some more information here from the Energy Oracle deck. So let's kind of see if we can get a little bit more context into this situation. What else does group 2 need to be aware of as they navigate their week ahead? What else is coming in for group number 2 this week? What else is coming in for group 2 this week? Ooh, oh my gosh, you guys. I love that when this happens. Okay, so we have here, this is the Magician and the Mirror. So this is very much, this energy, you guys, it's very much about like having the awareness to understand and to know that whatever it is that's mirrored around you in your environment, whatever it is that you see when you look in the mirror is all a product of what you're believing in, and it's all a product of what you are doing. So I do feel it kind of ties in really well with this planning energy that I'm seeing with the 3 of Wands and the 2 of Wands here. It's like you guys are in this assessment mode where it's like, okay, I'm looking in the mirror. What am I seeing around me? And am I happy with that? And how can I adjust or expand or plan to do something new or plan to do something different? I feel like you guys are very much in your power this week for sure. And I don't feel like there's anything necessarily like wrong going on that you need to fix, so to speak, but I see you guys as just being like really independent, feeling really successful in some area of your life. And now it's just about like I was saying earlier, kind of planning for what's next as you survey your surroundings, okay? So let's go ahead. I'm going to pull a Lover's Oracle for you and just see if there's anything important you need to know about your love life this week. So what's coming in for pile 2 this week as it pertains to love and romance? What's coming in for pile 2 this week as it pertains to love and romance? Okay, that one wanted to come out. Okay, so we have close your eyes and tell yourself that you deserve to feel joyful. You can allow joy into your life regardless of the circumstances you currently find yourself in. Okay, yeah, I kind of do feel, you guys, like this message ties in really well with what I was saying earlier about this Ace of Cups. Like, I feel like maybe you guys have been independent for a really long time for this group. For some of you, like maybe you've been single for a little while, or maybe you've just been really focusing more on your work life, your finances, your career, your money, all that stuff. Like I feel like there's been a little bit more of an emphasis on working really hard for you. And so maybe this week it's also about like allowing yourself to enjoy other things. And I feel like you guys might be looking in this mirror, planning ahead or surveying your surroundings, trying to figure out how you can allow love into your life at this point. I want to pull another love message for you just to see if we can get anything else coming through. What else does pile 2 need to know about their love life this week? What else does pile 2 need to know about their love life this week? I want one to jump out. This one wants to come out. Oh wait, hold on a second. Sorry, you guys, I missed one when I was shuffling, so let's do it again. Okay, there we go. That's what I wanted. Oh my gosh, okay. So it says, you may not always understand why certain things happen. However, there's always a higher purpose to the events in your life. Through turmoil, a blessing will soon be revealed. Okay. So maybe you guys, maybe for a few of you watching this, you've just become single, or maybe you're in separation from somebody right now. And this week is really more about you guys being independent and focusing on yourselves and just kind of awaiting for that new blessing to come through for you when it comes to your love life. So very interesting, group number 2. So I don't necessarily see a lot coming through in your love life. There's really just more messages around like, you know, processing certain events that have already happened when it comes to your love life and, you know, allowing yourself to have fun. You know, that first message really, I think, tied in well with the other cards in your spread today, like this one here. You guys are just kind of like single, independent, focused on work. And I think really for you guys, this week is about planning for other areas of your life other than work. Because I feel like you're good here on the career and finances front, but maybe there's some other areas where you feel like you can tweak or you can allow yourself to have a little bit more fun in your life, okay? So very interesting group 2. Please drop me a comment below and let me know what's happening for you guys this week. What are some things you have planned? Would love to hear from you. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Please be sure to give it a like, share the content if you want to, subscribe to the channel. Please make sure to hit the bell too if you do subscribe so that you're made aware whenever I upload new videos. I really appreciate you guys watching. Thank you so much. I'll see you in the next video. Bye. Hey there, group number 3. So if you chose the Tarot of the Haunted Mansion, or the Haunted House, I think is the name, we're going to get some messages to find out what is coming in for you guys this week. So I am going to be shuffling live on camera today. So let's see what is happening for group number 3. So if you missed the intro, what I'm going to be doing today is using the tarot to get these messages about your week. We're also going to pull from an oracle deck to get some more insight into your week ahead, and we'll also get some love and romance messages for you guys too, okay? So, pile 3, group 3, what is coming in this week for group number 3? What are the events, energies, or people of the highest significance? Okay. That pile 3 needs to be aware of. Those wanted to come out. Let's see what else comes through for pile 3. Ooh, okay. You guys have the High Priestess here at the bottom of the deck, if you're curious. So, group 3, you have a very, I feel like, yeah, you guys have a good week ahead. So, this week, you guys, I'm seeing you guys are very much in your power. The first card that's really drawing my attention is this Queen of Wands. So I feel like you guys are very much in your power when it comes to certain aspects of your life this week. You're feeling really confident. You're feeling really strong. You're feeling really passionate. But I'm also really getting a very relaxed energy from your reading just collectively. I think this also has to do with the star being right next to it. But your Queen of Wands here in the center, she's also very chill and very relaxed. Like, so even though she's super powerful, she's super confident with what she's doing. She's managing everything she needs to manage, observing things she needs to observe. She's very calm and chill about it, which is cool because, the Queen of Wands, she can be a very feisty energy, and she's definitely a true leader. So I see you guys kind of in this leadership mode or in this really confident mode, but it's almost like you're being confident through observation. You're being confident through being relaxed. Like, this is very much the energy of like being so strong in who you are that you know that you don't necessarily need to like do anything. You don't need to like say anything. You can just be. You know what I mean? Like, you know that you don't have to do anything to prove who you are to anybody or to prove your confidence to anybody because you're just like laid back with it. So that's really catching my eye. So I think you guys are really confidently navigating your week this week. This can have to do with like your interpersonal relationships. It can have to do with work. It can have to do with a lot of different things. Probably whatever scenario stands out to you the most is the scenario that this will apply to for you. But definitely seeing you guys really in your power just in general this week. With this star energy as well, I think you guys, again, are very laid back. I think that you are maybe meditating on something this week or reflecting or healing from something this week. I feel like you guys might be trying to like gain some inspiration around something in your life as well. Like you can see this figure here in the star card. She's almost like she's in meditation. She's deep in prayer. She's looking at this star in the sky as like her true north, her guiding light, if that makes sense. So maybe some of you guys are connecting with, your spirituality this week, your religious beliefs, maybe really looking to those or looking to that as your guiding light this week. And I think that could also be why you guys are feeling so confident. It's like, I'm good. Spirit has my back. God has my back, you know, or the higher power, whatever it is, however you guys believe, you know that this higher power has your back and is going to carry you through whatever circumstances you might be going through right now. So I definitely see a lot of you guys like in prayer or in meditation, in reflection mode, like I was saying, and almost like looking to a higher power for guidance. So something else that's cool that's coming in this week for you guys is we have the Ace of Pentacles. So there could be some sort of potential opportunity being presented to you this week as well. And maybe this is why you guys are in meditation over it, really trying to make sure that you're assessing the situation from a space of confidence and feeling really passionate about it. But this lets me know that there's some sort of potential for like maybe like a job opportunity, a business opportunity, something financially related, something having to do with your material realm is on the table this week. You're identifying a potential for something to grow into something bigger. So just keep in mind, you guys, that with the aces, the way that they are for me, the way I really read them is that it's something that is a potential, meaning that the opportunity is there, but unless you're going to water this seed, so to speak, it doesn't grow, you know, so this could be a seed forever if it's not watered, right? So maybe you guys are trying to kind of figure out this week how you can water this seed, or if you want to water this seed of potential that's being presented to you. Very cool. So let's get a little bit more information. I'm going to pull from an oracle deck. This is the Energy Oracle. So let's just see what else Group 3 needs to know about their week ahead. What does Pile 3, Group 3 need to know regarding their week ahead? What other information do they need to know about their week ahead? Pile 3, Group 3. Look at this. We have Journey. This makes a lot of sense, you guys. Sorry, that looks crazy in the frame. So we have Journey. I think this makes sense with that Ace of Pentacles. I think that you have a new opportunity being presented to you, or maybe you guys are already on the path this week. But when I think of this card, or when I see this card, I almost kind of think of the Fool energy. It's like you're embarking on a new path. You know, this person here, she's packed up her bags, and she's walking down to these like uncharted territories into something new. There's a lot of light around her. She's also got her own light kind of illuminating her path ahead, but there's also a light on this path, almost like illuminating to her. This is the next step, right? Kind of similar to what I'm seeing here with the Star energy. So I really do feel like you guys are, for a lot of you, kind of like allowing whatever you believe, your higher power, your higher self, spirituality to guide you through this new journey this week for sure. Yeah, you guys are definitely starting something new this week, or the potential of something new, a new path for you is being offered or put on the table. So I didn't really get a lot of messages about your love life just from the spread we've done so far, but let's go ahead and pull from the Lover's Oracle and see if there's anything of significance happening in your love life that you need to be aware of for this week ahead, okay? So what does Pile 3 need to know about their love life this week as well? What does Pile 3 need to know about their love life as this week as well? Oops, sorry guys. See if we can get one to jump. What does Pile 3 need to know about their love life this week? Okay. So we had a couple jumpers. Let's see what we got. So we have criticizing one another will only lead to further unhappiness. Love and accept each other as you are, and your relationship will magically transform. Okay, interesting. Let's see the other message. So we got sacred union. Honor and treasure your relationship, for it is truly sacred. Very cool. So maybe some of you guys watching this pile are already in a relationship. I'm not necessarily feeling like the rest of your cards have to do with this relationship, but this is just something being highlighted in your love life this week. I feel like there's a need for you guys to kind of take a step back when it comes to your relationship. It feels, based off the energy here, that maybe there's a bit of criticism that's been happening between the both of you. Maybe there's a need to accept your partner for who they are, and they also need to accept you for who you are. And it could be like, maybe for some of you guys, this card makes it feel like, you guys have been fighting and kind of like going back and forth. So that could be the case for a few of you, but for some of the rest of you, this really could just be kind of like your own internal dialogue that you're having with yourself about this person. Like, it could just be, man, I really wish that my partner was like this, or I really don't like it when my partner acts like this. And so really the message around this card, it's really just about acceptance. You know what I mean? Just making sure that you are just accepting your partner for who they are. They're accepting you for who you are, not trying to like force changes onto somebody. Okay? And I think that's further clarified here with the sacred union. It says, honor and treasure your relationship, for it is truly sacred. So you can't honor and treasure your relationship if you're wishing your partner was someone that they're not. So that's kind of the message that's coming through with these. So definitely think that there is an opportunity for those of you guys who might be connected or in a relationship that are watching group 3, to just kind of take a look at what's been going on in your relationship and see if there's any adjustments that you need to make in terms of how you are showing up with your partner, or how they're showing up with you, and just making sure that you're truly accepting the reality of who your partner is, and vice versa. Okay? But overall, you guys, your week looks really positive. I'm really excited to hear what's going on with you. Please leave me a comment down below. I want to know, what is this Ace of Pentacles? What opportunities are on the horizon for you? What new paths are you guys walking down this week? Drop me a comment below. Let me know. Thank you guys so much for watching the video. Please be sure to give it a like if you enjoyed it. Subscribe to the channel. Please be sure to hit the bell too, so you guys know whenever I'm uploading new content. I will see you all in the next reading. Bye. Hey guys, so if you chose deck number 4, which was the Happy Tarot, let's go ahead and get some messages about your week ahead. So I know I was going with like a Halloween theme this week, and I picked this deck because I feel like it reminds me of Candyland. And Halloween and candy, it's like a thing, right? So we're going to start by pulling a few messages from the tarot, just to get some details about what events, energies, or people of the highest significance you may encounter this week. And then we're also going to pull from an oracle deck to get some more details, as well as pull some love messages for you. So we'll just kind of see what happens, what comes through. So what are the events, energies, or people of the highest significance coming in this week ahead for group 4, pile 4? I'm going to just shuffle these here so I don't knock the camera over. What's coming in for pile 4, group 4 this week ahead? All right, so we have the 8 of Cups. This is the Queen of Wands. Or maybe it's the King. I think it's the Queen. And then we have the Hanged Man energy. Okay. So I definitely feel you guys this week are kind of like taking a break from something. We have the Hanged Man energy here, and we also have the 8 of Cups. Even though these cards are different, they kind of have a similar essence behind them. The Hanged Man, this is all about you guys kind of like taking a minute, taking a pause to reflect on a situation. It's like an intentional break that you're taking, where it's like, hold on, I need to put this on ice, whatever this is, so that I can try to see things from a higher perspective. Okay, like you can see here, he's got this like light illuminated around his head. That's what this is about. It's about like hanging out for a second, not taking any action forward, not doing anything, just suspending yourself for the time being so that you can gain enlightenment about your situation. Okay. With this 8 of Cups as well, this is kind of similar in the sense that it's also about walking away from something. This is about almost like you're embarking on a new journey. Like this could be a journey of self-discovery. This could just be like you walking away to try to find something more fulfilling to you. It can mean a lot of different things, but to me, this 8 of Cups energy, this is a very temporary, like walking away type of vibe. This doesn't necessarily mean you're walking away from something altogether. It's kind of like this, where it's like, I just need to like explore a different option right now, or I need to like abandon this right now, walk away from this right now, so that I can like gain some inner wisdom, gain a different perspective, and then I can return to it later, okay? And that's exactly what we're seeing here in this card, right? Like he's leaving these cups, even though these cups are all filled, right? There's a lot of abundance here that he's walking away from. He's not feeling fulfilled in this area. So it's like he's walking down this path, maybe trying to find enlightenment or try to find inspiration elsewhere. So even though you guys may have a lot to be grateful for, you've got a lot of full cups, so to speak, it's like there's something missing for you. And you guys are taking a second to like figure out what it is that you need to do. Like, what is it that's missing? Why do you feel like you have to take a pause right now? You're trying to see the situation from a higher perspective, if that makes sense. And sometimes that's needed, right? So we also have the Queen of Cups here in the middle. So I definitely feel intuitively that this walking away, this suspension, this has to do with something with your emotions for sure. You know, because the Queen of Cups, this is a very empathic, emotional person. This is somebody who definitely leads with the heart. Also somebody who's very much in control of their feelings too on the best days. So maybe for some of you guys, the reason that you're taking this pause, the reason you're walking away from something is so that you can better kind of like recenter yourself, get your emotions kind of more balanced. And I also think for some of you guys too, this journey you're taking, it is about trying to seek emotional enlightenment or emotional fulfillment with some area of your life, okay? I'm going to go ahead and pull your oracle message so we can see if there's any other detail that comes through about this week for you. Let's see what else we can learn about your situation. All right, so what additional information does pile 4, group 4, need to know about their week ahead? What else does pile 4, group 4, need to know regarding their week ahead? All right, pile 4, group 4, week ahead message. What else do they need to know regarding their situation? Okay. Look at this, you guys. Journey in the bottom of the deck. Is that not almost the exact same as that 8 of Cups? So you guys are definitely going on a journey somewhere. So we have this woman holding a coin. So we do have 2 female figures here in your reading. So maybe for a select few of you guys, this is about somebody in your life that's a more feminine energy, who is there to help you this week. The woman holding a coin, this is about like, you know, somebody who's coming in with financial assistance, someone that's just coming in to support you or nurture you, maybe advise you as it pertains to your material realm. This could also have to do with you guys too. You know what I mean? Like this can be your energy coming through where maybe this is about like a work situation, a career situation, or something to do with like your material realm. Maybe there's something going on here that needs to be corrected this week when it comes to that. And so that's why you guys are taking this pause to try to figure out how you can best navigate this situation. But I do think for a lot of you, this could have to do with someone coming in for assistance as well to help you through this pause and this departure that you're going through. It's kind of interesting. It's interesting too because you guys have a lot of cups and then this is very much like a different energy. This is more about like practical things, grounded things, material things. So I almost wonder if you guys maybe have been too in your emotions when it pertains to a certain area of your life as well, you know, with all these cups that you have. And so that's why this more grounded energy is being presented to you in this reading too, because I think that maybe there's a need for you to get more grounded as it pertains to something going on in your life. So it may not even have to do with finances or career. This could just be a message about like grounding yourself, maybe going out into the woods or into nature, like putting your feet on the ground to center yourself and kind of ground yourself more in like the practicality, the reality, the truth of a situation versus being too much in your emotions. So it's going to be a different situation for everybody. So take what resonates, but that's kind of what I'm seeing coming through. So To kind of wrap up your reading, group 4, we're going to pull a love message for you from the Lover's Oracle. So let's just see if there's anything of significance coming through as it pertains to your love life this week. So let's see. What is coming in for pile 4, group 4's love life this week? Okay. We have only time will tell. I think that this really fits in with your reading a lot, you guys, because only time will tell makes me think of like just allowing something to like flow, you know, go with the flow. You can't force a situation. You kind of just have to surrender, kind of like this Hanged Man is doing. You've got to kind of like surrender to the situation and just let nature take its course and see where it leads you. I'm going to pull one more. Okay, so that one literally just fell right out as I was shuffling. It says trust. Transformation occurs through acceptance. Once you accept the current situation, it will automatically transform. So maybe the messages that are coming through, or some of the messages coming through for your week ahead, could have to do with your love life. Because we do have a lot of messages in your love life that have to do with like surrender, acceptance, you know, making sure that you're not forcing a situation. This hangman energy really ties in very well with these two love messages too. So I think your message for love this week, you guys, is just about like whatever your situation is. So whether you're connecting with someone, whether you're in a relationship, or maybe whether you guys might be single and you're not really loving being single, or whatever the situation is, you've got to just trust the process and try to surrender to the process. Don't be forcing something. Don't be trying to like take a lot of action. You kind of just have to let things flow as they are, and then in time, you'll see a different result. So you guys definitely have a very interesting week ahead. I'm really curious what's going on with you guys. What are you taking a pause from this week? What are you walking away from? Drop me a comment below and let me know. I'm very curious. Thank you guys so much for watching this reading. If you did enjoy it, please give it a thumbs up for me. Subscribe to the channel. Make sure you hit the bell so that you're aware when I post new content. I greatly appreciate any and all support that you would like to offer to the channel. But thank you guys again for watching, and I will see you in the next reading. Bye.